Hi everyone, this is Deborah. Welcome to my channel. I am only about 25,000 subscribers away from getting an award from YouTube. So hit that subscribe button and the bell for, the bell, and hit a like button. That would help me a lot to my goal. I don't charge anything for subscribers. Nothing, but if you have an extra $2, you can go under the description and send it like from Cash App or Venmo or whatever. You'll just see it under the description. So today we're going to talk about abuse. I started this channel because of that, to help people identify abuse. And I've learned a lot since I left an abusive relationship. The problem is, on the outside, people don't believe that someone is being abused because the narcissist puts on a front for everybody else. They lie about their credentials. They tell fibs about a lot of things. They make it seem like everything is just wonderful, but behind closed doors, those people can be a raving maniac. Okay. My thoughts is, if you think your life is in danger, gather your important papers and save as much money as you can and get the hell out of there. Your life is not worth it. Okay, so here is a friend of mine who lives on a cruise ship. He sent me this, and that's what we're going to speak of today, and I got his permission to do that. He is a sweetheart. Humiliating you in front of others. I've seen this quite often in marital relationships, and to me that is the first red flag that your relationship is in trouble. You don't criticize the one you're supposedly supposed to love. You don't make them feel less than. Don't humiliate them. Don't talk bad about them. Why would you do that anyway? You want to do that alone with your spouse. Invading your personal space and boundaries. This was a big one in my marriage. When I had had enough, I would go in my bedroom, and believe me, I think I lived in my bedroom for 3 or 4 years. I would lock the door, and he would pound on the door until my heart, I thought, was going to break. And I eventually had to open it because he was going to break the door down. Now, he has broken down every door in our house, punched holes in it. That is severe anger issues, if you ask me. But invading your personal space and boundaries. I did start some boundaries, and one of them was, if you're cussing while you're talking to me on the phone, I'm going to hang up. Let me tell you what, that makes them real mad. Well, maybe you are what you tolerate. So there you go. You got to set boundaries when you're in a relationship like this. And if they don't keep them, then they don't care and they don't love you. Okay? We already talked about criticizing. Now, this is different. If you have a good friend that you have to get some moral support, I highly suggest that you have that kind of friend around. That is different when you're talking to them, because if it's a good friend, they're going to be very discreet and protect your privacy. So you do need to have a good friend. Making you look like a fool. Also, dismissing your thoughts or feelings. I got tired of telling my spouse my thoughts and feelings because it went on for 40 years. And let me tell you something, guys and girls. If you think you can change somebody, you're badly mistaken. You can't. You cannot. Don't even try. Also gaslighting, making you doubt yourself, and blaming you for their actions. I once went to a really good therapist. I had gone through 3, and all they did was just sit and listen and didn't give me any feedback, but they would take the 300. But I finally found a good therapist, and I told her that he blames me for everything. And she goes, "Oh, Debbie, you don't have that much power. You can't be responsible for everything that goes wrong in your life." Yeah, okay. Even sarcastic comments is very demeaning. Don't let anybody do that. And if your spouse is controlling the money, that is financial abuse. You've got, I remember one of my managers at Rite Aid was surprised that I did not have my own bank account. I go, what is she talking about? Well, evidently she knew what she was talking about. All you guys and girls need to get your own bank account. And no one should be telling you where you can go or who you can't see or whatever. I remember there was some restaurant, I think it was called Crosby's Chicken, and I think it was in Whitestone, Virginia, and I was told I could never go there. Well, why the hell not? I like fried chicken. The minute I left my ex, guess where I went? I went to Crosby's Chicken. I was dating this one guy in Colonial Beach, and he goes, "You can never go to the VFW or the Eagles." Well, guess where I went the next day? That's right. No one should be telling you where you can go and where you can't. You're an adult, for God's sake. So I hope this helps some of you, and thanks for listening. Bye.